humiliated Tory chiefs have finally named dozens of super-rich donors who dined with Theresa May after pressure from the Mirror. Guest lists were slipped out without fanfare on the Conservative Party's website today, hours after we told how they had not been published for a year. That silence broke David Cameron's pledge to release details of the leaders group, which lets donors who give £50,000 attend lavish private meals every 3 months. We also revealed how the latest dinner was believed to have seen billionaires and tycoons dine on lobster and beef with the Tory leader just weeks ago. The meal came just hours after the government confirmed millions of people's benefits would be frozen for another year. The new list names 64 donors who attended a leaders group meal with Theresa May or a top minister between January and June 2017. Billionaires who attended meals in that period include Bestway Cash and Carry chief executives Amir Chowdhury, JCB boss Lord Anthony Bamford and hedge fund tycoon Sir Michael Hinds. Just 2 of the 64 were women. Only a tight circle of top Tory ministers went to the dinners, especially around the election campaign when no one beyond Theresa May, Boris Johnson or Philip Hammond took part. Other ministers who attended were Attorney General Jeremy Wright, Education Secretary Justin Greening, Tory Chairman Sir Patrick McClellan, Communities Secretary Sajid Javid and ex-International Development Secretary Priti Patel. Despite the newly published list, the Tory party refuses to say what is discussed at the dinners, even if it touches on government policy. Shadow Cabinet Office Minister John Trickett, who wrote to the Conservatives demanding the release of the names, said tonight, "This is a victory for Labour and the Daily Mirror." The Tories have finally bowed to pressure and published the latest information of major donors meeting cabinet ministers as they promised to do. However, there are still serious questions remaining about the influence of a privileged few over this government and the conversations taking place. A Conservative Party spokesman said, "All donations to the Conservative Party are properly and transparently declared to the Electoral Commission, published by them, and comply fully with the law."